The CIS region holds a lot of potential when it comes to business and investment opportunities. Today, we are very happy to have my dear friend, the founder and CEO of AEZ Advisory, the one and only Miss Arailym, who is an author of Mr. Boss and Miss Boss Productivity Planners. Today, let us find out from her what are those opportunities and challenges in the CIS region which you as a brand should be prepared when you plan to expand into the CIS region. Arailym, thanks a lot for joining us on AdBuzz Talks. We would like to understand how unique is the CIS region when compared to the European or the Middle East markets. What are the opportunities we have there?
Thank you, Pratish, for inviting me. It's my pleasure to talk about my region. Basically, CIS Market, with a prime focus on Central Asia, is a very attractive destination for investors due to its abundance of natural resources, and this growing economy has been known as one of the top improving destinations for business since 2016. So the specific of this region apparently is in its growing economy. Especially the boom of economy happened in early 2000s, and due to different crises, it got some challenges in 2014 and 16. But currently, this market is very attractive due to its development.
Thank you, Arailym. How can a business successfully expand in the CIS region?
Well, that's a very good question. Basically, when you expand to any region, you need to consider cultural difference, first of all, and there is a language difference. Unfortunately, as of now, you still be facing barriers, language barriers, because mostly this area speaks Russian as a second language, and the minority, I would say, the less percentage of population speaks English. But still, of course, within the consideration of these factors, you can get a lot out of that. Like, for example, in education sector, for English language programs, there is a huge demand in this market. And that's one of the business streams which can be offered and expanded at a very high level.
For Kazakhstan, which city do you suggest will be the perfect base for companies to set up to expand and grow in the Kazakhstan market?
Sure. Basically, Kazakhstan is the leading economy of Central Asia currently. And according to the Doing Business ranking of the World Bank, for the last 5 years, Kazakhstan is among top 7 is in top 7 among 190 countries for protecting minority investors indicator. The major cities are Almaty and Nur-Sultan. Almaty is the ex-capital, but is the biggest megapolis of Kazakhstan with a population of 2 million plus people, as well as Nur-Sultan is a capital city, which has about 1.5 million people. These are the major cities. However, it depends on the business field which investors would like to consider for opening in Kazakhstan, because the mineral resources are located in the western part of Kazakhstan, as well as there are such big cities like Shymkent, which is bordering with Uzbekistan, which is also economically developed, and for example, Karaganda is the third biggest city of the country.
Now, coming to the sectors we have for investment and business opportunities, what do you think are the most prominent sectors open for business now?
I would call the main sectors which are popular everywhere and which are like first need which like education, medicine, apparels. I would call the beauty industry. However, as per my research, for like when such countries like UK were considering investing to Kazakhstan, they called industries like education, green technology, infrastructure, commercial security, nuclear energy, entertainment, and agriculture. As you probably know that my main expertise is education field, and I would suggest that education is one of the main sectors which investors should be considering for business expand in Kazakhstan. However, there are multiple options, whether it's logistics or textile and garments production, because look, Kazakhstan is very much import demanded markets, and if you can make a local production over here, that would be a good benefit, mutual benefit for investors and for local markets.
Thank you. That was great. From your experience, the companies who have grown in the CIS region, what are the top success factors you have seen?
Yeah, as I mentioned before, when you expand your business into the region, you consider the environmental climate, in terms of social climate of that region. Basically, as I mentioned, that is a cultural, language barriers, and if you close up those needs of the population of your target audience, you will be closer to your goal of your business's success. But what I suggest as success factors, I think when you help your target audience to solve their problems, to close their needs, that's a success factor. So if there is a good education in demand in the market, I'm talking about, for example, high-ranked English language, with the English medium educational institutions, and you find, I think, lots of people who are in demand for that and who are ready to pay for that, you'll definitely get a success in your business.
What are the major regulations a brand should take care when they are planning to expand to the region?
Yeah, that's always good to bear in mind that there are certain regulations, and in Kazakhstan, foreigners can establish a business in the following forms, which is LLP, Limited Liability Partnership, JCS, Joint Stock Company, and JSC, and either way is opening branch or representative office in the territory of Kazakhstan.
Thanks a lot, Arailym. This was really helpful. We really hope these insights will be beneficial for us and also our clients and friends who are looking to expand to the CIS region. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Pratish. It was my pleasure.